Unbelievable. Primate Ayodele has revealed how he says Nigeria will break up. My people, this is very unprecedented. Primate Ayodele, a prophet who is always, prophesying and speaking into the Nigerian situation, is speaking on account of how, Nigeria will break up. There have been different agitation here and there. And guess what? The government of Nigeria is the cause for this agitation, not paying attention to the people or listening to them. As a matter of fact, the president of the country is, fighting with everybody, does not speak to any Nigerian. As a matter of fact, is on his own, and Nigerians are on their own. They can adopt them, they can kill them, whatever happens. I mean, he's not to be, he does not care what happens to Nigerians or anything ongoing. And at the present, this is rather causing the need, the voice for agitation becoming louder and louder every single minute. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Primate Ayodele reveals how Nigeria will break up. He says Nigeria will break up suddenly. That's a strong one. Suddenly. The leader of the INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Ayodele, has disclosed that Nigeria will break up suddenly if Nigeria fails to appease the spirit of former Prime Minister Tafawa Balewa. The clergy noted that the breakup of Nigeria would not be through Nnamdi Kanu or Yoruba activist Sunday Igboho. Ayodele, in an interview with Daily Post, called on the government to pay attention to the agitation of the Oduduwa's Republic and the demand of the Biafra people, and not to play ignorant or discard it and pay no attention to it. It says these are all preparation for the breakup of Nigeria. If it does nothing and do not pay attention, this will happen suddenly, and the president of the country will be very surprised. It will happen, and no matter what they try to put in place, it will not stand. Nigeria will be destroyed all of a sudden, and new nations will be born. It will no longer stand together or hold if they don't listen to the people, have a round table conversation, and look at the reason for this agitation. If the president does not rise up to his presidential responsibility and call for the nation to be united, if the president does not address the issues presently on ground, Nigeria will suddenly be divided, and it will affect everyone. So, my people, this, so you have it. You've heard it all. Primate Ayodele says what he's seeing is that Nigeria will break up suddenly. It will break up suddenly, and that this will happen, and it's stemming from the president not fulfilling his presidential role, not carrying out his responsibility and his duty that has been bestowed on him to become the president of the country. So President Muhammadu Buhari have a great deal of work to do, and if he does not pay attention, Nigeria will break up suddenly, and it will be amazing to everybody, and everybody will see the effect of what is happening in the country. It says Nigerians needs to pay attention to this, not to just dish it and just put it in the garbage like every other word that has come. But this one is quite important, and Nigeria needs to pay attention. Primate Ayodele says what he's saying and what God has told him is that if the country and the presidency does not pay attention to what is happening and does not pay attention to Nigerians and do the needful, the country will break all of a sudden. And I think it's high time the president or the presidency, as we will have it today, we no longer have one president, we have presidency. Okay, is the new term in government today, presidency. If they don't address the current situation and the manic that is on in the country, it's going to happen because everybody wants to secure and protect their borders. What we are seeing currently going on, you hear bandits comes up and say again and again that, they are the ones giving us the arms. They are the ones who are facilitating and encouraging us. And we are wondering exactly where are we in this nation? Who are those calling the shots? People that are supposed to be, protecting Nigerians, protection of lives and properties, are the ones sabotaging the very system. And Primate Ayodele is warning President Muhammadu Buhari that if you don't take heed and do the necessary and the needful, but I don't understand where Tafawa Balewa came into the play. I don't understand how that one got into the mix. Anyway, he said his spirit needs to be appeased. So I want to understand it. How do you appease a dead spirit? He said because this will happen. But if these things are done, then Nigeria may not break up. So there are options here and there, and there are things to be done. But how do you mean that appeasing the spirit? I would really like to understand that, if I can be clarified on that, appeasing the spirit, because this is a message he sent out. Okay, this is a message he sent out in his opinion. What can hold Nigeria together from the inevitable? Because from where he stands and what he can see is the breakup of Nigeria, which is almost at the doorstep as a result of the government's gross negligence on the people, and not paying attention to the nation in terms of development, in terms of listening to even the very people who make up the unit of the nation. The youths were the first set of people to say we are tired of the status quo. Well, guess what they did? Nigerian government took advantage of the system, manipulated it again, and came up to say that Nigerian youths were causing atrocities. And as we speak, some people are still suffering the resultant effect of that NSAT. So when you look at the whole situation, you wonder truly and really, where are we headed as a nation? Is there hope? That's the question you'll be asking yourself. Is there hope? Because where we stand from and the things we are saying, all that is going on, is there really hope that something good can come out of this? And he said something very strongly. He said it's not through the hands of Nnamdi Kanu or Sunday Igboho or the agitation currently going on. But he said it will happen all of a sudden. We'll just wake up one morning and there is Biafra Republic, Oduduwa's Republic, Midwest Republic, and there goes the fractions. And Nigeria is no longer one as it used to be. So we'll wait anticipatingly. We'll be patient and we'll wait and see. So we'll see if Buhari does not call the people together to have this discussion. If according to him, the spirit of Tafawa Balewa is not appeased, I don't know how the appeasement of a dead spirit goes. I don't know anything about that. Please, if you have an understanding with regards to that issue, I would like to hear from you. I mean, we learn from each other every day anyway. Learning is a constant phenomenon of life, and if we want to grow, we want to see progress, we need to keep learning. You see, we learn, we encourage that perspective and that area so that we become better than what we used to be. So we really like to understand and know what this whole appeasing of spirit and all that needs to be put in place for Nigeria not to break up. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.